Would you rather have Sami Zayn win the World Championship or Chelsea Green win the Women's World Championship? Let's talk about it in Would You Rather WWE Edition. All right, Dylan. I think we've done this one time before, a while ago. We are back at it. I've got 10 Would You Rather questions. For those of you who don't know how this works, I ask him, would you rather so, or so. And Dylan picks which scenario or thing he would rather have happen.
Indeed.
So, Dylan, we got 10 of these bad boys. Are you ready?
Yes.
To get rolling?
Yes.
All right. Kicking us off here first, I've got, would you rather have Brock Lesnar beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship or have The Rock beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship? We'll say immediately.
As much as I hate to say it, man, I gotta go with the final boss. I gotta take the final boss. At least I can, at least he's just like a rich douche now, kind of. But at least The Rock, I can find qualities of The Rock. You know what I mean? Brock at this point, I'm just, no, I want no part of him.
All right. Fair enough. Let's go to number 2. Dylan, would you rather have custom entrance ways for PLEs? So, when they have SummerSlam, do a cool SummerSlam entrance for all the specific PLEs like they used to do back in the day? Or would you rather redesign the WWE Championship?
I get to redesign the championship, or I just trust WWE to redesign.
You trust WWE to redesign it.
I'll go with the entrance ramps.
Wow, no faith in WWE?
No, I don't think they're gonna make anything much better than what it is now. And I'm not saying I really like what it is now, but they're not going away from the giant logo on the front. They're just not.
Yeah,
and not for a while at least. So,
I will say their ability to make a good-looking title has gone up for me, I feel like, after Big Gold 2.0.
100%. But I don't
know if I trust them with the WWE Championship.
The WWE, historically, has not looked very good since, the Winged Eagle or, the Big Eagle, right? Because you go to, the Undisputed kind of...
I love the Undisputed.
It grew on me. It aged well. It has aged well.
I love it so much.
I like it, but it still is very, bleak, kind of. It's pretty... Ooh. It's a little plain.
Whoa. Okay.
Just saying.
I mean, that's one of my favorite titles
I like
ever.
it, too. I really like the shape and, the design of it. But just the black, it's just dark, kind of. I think it's the black on the title is what does it for me. That makes it a little too dark. Anyway, not a huge complaint, but yeah. I mean, that was the last decent looking one, really. The spinner belt was cool in theory, but it really doesn't
for children
doesn't look good as an actual title.
I can't believe they held it
for that long.
For so long.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
crazy.
So I'll go.
I guess when Cena's winning it every other month.
Also, the PLE sets, some of them were so cool, man. If they really got creative with them and went especially with the amount of money they can put into them nowadays.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why.
Because they don't give a dude. They don't care. It's all about the extra dollar in their pocket.
I know, but it's dude, you're charging so much to go to these events. You think they would at least put a little more effort into designing the stage than just putting a giant LED screen everywhere.
But why would they do that when they can put more money in their pocket? That's their thoughts.
All right. So, let's move on to number 3, Dylan. Would you rather have Seth Rollins and CM Punk never wrestle another match against each other, or would you rather have John Cena never had wrestle Randy Orton on his retirement tour? How bad do you want to see Seth versus Punk again?
I would just rather not see Seth versus Punk again.
Okay.
Not that I don't want to see it, because I do, but I'd be willing to live with my
sacrifice.
Yeah, I'd be willing to sacrifice, because I think that was very important. I think we would all be very, very, very sad if we didn't get it.
They wouldn't. The fans wouldn't let them get away with not doing it.
Totally.
Kind
Agreed.
of like how they just did with AJ.
I'm still not even fully buying that this AJ thing wasn't already planned, and then they just decided to buy into it.
I agree. Especially if he was booked. Like, if he was previously scheduled for the show, then it's like, all right, yeah, they were doing AJ all along. But if he wasn't scheduled for Crown Jewel, then that's when things get interesting. But I digress. Dylan, they heard it at the top. Would you rather make Seth Rollins World Heavyweight Champion or Chelsea Green Women's World Champion right now?
Seth Rollins.
I mean, Sami Zayn.
Okay. Would I rather have
Apologies.
Would I rather have Sami Zayn as a world champion or Chelsea Green?
Yes. Seth Rollins is your current champion. Big
in the honorary youth shirt. Yeah, I gotta go Sami.
Sure.
Gotta go Sami.
Wow.
It's a tough choice.
Okay.
Love both of them. Really hope they both win world titles. But it would feel disrespectful in the honorary youth shirt. Along with I've been behind Sami for so damn long. I gotta root for my boy to get it done eventually.
And you got the title behind you.
And I think Chelsea Green, and I could live with Chelsea Green being like the most legendary like women's mid-card champion ever, like winning both mid-card titles a bunch of times. As much as I would love for her to win the world title, I think I'd have to pick Sami just because I've been backing him for so long.
All right, so let's move on to number 5, Dylan. Now, would you rather have a third weekly main roster show for WWE, or would you rather have them create a light heavyweight championship?
You see, that is interesting. Because I really like the idea of a light heavyweight championship. But they already don't give the titles they have enough time. So it makes you think, would they do that with a third weekly show? Yeah. I think I'm going to lean third weekly show for the main roster. At the potential of... Because I don't trust them to add a light heavyweight championship and then give it the proper time. And if they do, I think that means another championship's going on the back burner. I think they recently added the women's mid-card titles. I think if we added a third show, then we could showcase the titles we have first. I'd like to see them do that before I can trust them to put in another title. With that being said, I don't necessarily want a third weekly main roster show at all. I would rather them just give it enough time. 3, I think, is too many. 3 in NXT is too many.
Okay.
But
all right,
and then
I'm kind of pushing for a third weekly show.
Dude, I mean, the big positive that I wouldn't argue with it about is that it would give more TV time because this roster's so stacked. That's
my main reasoning. They have too much talent on this roster for 4 hours or so, 4.5 hours of weekly television.
Yeah, I think part of it, personally, is they just don't maximize their time properly. They just waste so much time. So if they were not wasting so much time on dumb stuff. Yeah. Like R-Truth explaining to us how to
sign up for ESPN and then have it not be right.
Have it not be right. Everyone was blaming us.
We
were just repeating what our truth said, man. We were just don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah, man. It's not my fault they made it confusing on how to sign up for it. They walked it back. They said if you got live TV, you'll have access to it. Well, guess what? That wasn't true. Anyway, let's move on to this next one, Dylan. Number 6. Would you rather have Matt Cardona return to WWE? We'll say main roster because he's kind of a little in NXT right now with the TNA invasion, or bring back Karrion Kross and give him a proper push? And that, by proper push, we'll say main event level, going after world titles, kind of everything we were calling for before they didn't re-sign him.
I don't know how people will feel about this, but I'm definitely Cardona. For sure, Cardona.
Okay.
I just want, I love Cardona so much. I loved Zack Ryder. Such a special place in my heart. As much as I was behind the Kross push as of recently, I've been a diehard. I've been such a big Cardona and Zack Ryder fan for 10, longer than that at this point.
Yeah.
Big Cardona and Ryder fan. I have a Zack Ryder shirt and I have a Cardona shirt. Yeah, would have to. And I also just truly believe that he's awesome and could do, I think he's better than Kross. But that's just, I also think very, very highly of Cardona. So.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to number 7, Dylan. Would you rather erase AJ Lee from wrestling history or erase Becky Lynch from wrestling history?
I'm sorry. It's got to be AJ. You got to erase it.
Yeah.
Can't erase Becky, dude. She's and I understand that AJ really started laying the foundation for that women's revolution. And, she really did. And she should get a lot of credit for that. But, she transcended wrestling at that point, and in a way that was, she was the most over wrestler on the planet. She main evented WrestleMania. It was still one night, and it wasn't. Yeah. Nobody had an issue with it. And if people try to act like they did, I don't believe you, because that was it was just as big as WrestleMania. It was just it was enormous, and I don't know if I've ever seen quite a run like that. And then also, the last 5 years, Not the Man has been just incredible. So, yeah, as much as
she's the GOAT.
As much as she's the love GOAT. AJ, Becky is the GOAT in my opinion. Like you said, it's not just me saying it. It's Sports Illustrated saying it, ESPN saying it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got
a lot of people are saying it. Burning Hammer saying
gotta keep Becky.
All right. Moving on to number 8. Would you rather undo the John Cena heel turn from earlier this year or undo the Hulk Hogan heel turn?
The Cena one.
Yeah, okay.
Easily. I don't care about Hulk Hogan. And that was also apparently, overall, I think people were relatively happy with that, and it led to NWO and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
What did Cena's heel turn go to?
Not that I think it was, a complete botch, because I think we got some great moments out of it. The reverse.
I think he did as best as he could.
Cena's own version of the pipe bomb was awesome. And we got some really interesting dynamics. I think just as far as booking is considered, it made it way easier and added a different dynamic to having him go up against Randy and Punk, being on the heel side of things this time.
And Cody.
Yeah, and Cody, obviously. But yeah, as of course we've gotten more of the babyface John Cena toward the end. Does make you think it would have been nice to have some more of that along the way. So,
All right. Number 9, Dylan. Would you rather have prime Shawn Michaels wrestling today or prime Gunther wrestling in the 80s?
I think I'd take prime HBK today. I think just seeing prime HBK against like Seth or prime HBK against like Danielson or just the bangers that are prime HBK. Not that Gunther couldn't, but I love seeing Gunther in this day and age. So I think bring a prime HBK up here and have him wrestle a prime HBK versus Seth is dream match. So
it's basically HBK was Seth before Seth was Seth, really. Especially this version of Seth. So who do you think would have more success? Gunther in the 80s or HBK now?
I think Gunther in the 80s would have more success because I think it's just so star-studded right now.
Classic foreign
I
heel.
Think his size would have really came off the page in a way that was really pushed him to the top, I think.
All right. Last one, Dylan. And we've got a bit of a callback to the first time we did this. Would you rather have the Shield triple threat main event WrestleMania, or would you rather have Edge retire John Cena at Saturday night's main event?
Shield triple threat.
Wow. Okay.
Shield triple threat.
Am I getting closer?
What was the last option?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I feel like the last option might have been closer. As much as I would love that.
Then Edge retiring John Cena?
Dude, I just want the Shield triple threat. I'm sorry.
All right,
it's like fair. My dream.
Thought at least would have got a little, made you think about it.
It definitely made me think, but
for like a second.
Yeah, I just want that Shield triple.
I'm gonna get
that Shield triple threat's just my.
I'm gonna
just
get
my
you.
dream match, man.
Okay.
It's my dream
That's
match.
fair.
I don't know. It's hard to pick something else over that I'd rather have in the main event of Mania.
All right. So, you guys let us know, how did Dylan do with these situations?
I'll tell you what.
Make sure to smash that subscribe.
I'll tell you what. Something that would really make me think. Shield triple threat or Kevin versus Sami in the main event of Mania. That makes me think. I'll tell you that. I won't give you an answer because I don't know. But that makes me think.
Okay. All right. So make sure to smash that subscribe button. Make sure to like the video, click that bell in the corner so you get notified every single time that we upload a new video. With that being said, I'm Mark Izzo, he's Dylan O'Brien, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Peace out.